I may be asking a lot of spirit right now, but I want to ask spirit questions about the future for humanity. Where are we going to end up? I've never done this before, but it's certainly something that I feel predecessors have. And I think it's important that we ask the bigger questions. At least right now, it's where it's pulling. We have conversations with ourselves all the time, and we very much care about those because they matter. But to understand where we are going as one intellect is really important. Spirit, will you show me that, please? I've never done this before. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. So we are still young in our world, in our existence. We're still wet behind the ears. We are not taking care of certain things that we need to take care of. Not only is it an issue, but we haven't even rise to the challenge. It's a planet with lots of water, as we can see. It's a very emotional planet. We are still in the age of Pisces. They're saying that when this world was created, when humanity, my God, this is so emotional to see this, because it's just so clear. When it was made, it had this perfect environment for love and growing. Wow. It says that we are losing strength in this universe. Like, this is infinity, but somehow within, it's like the vein of infinity itself, the energy inside it is starting to become stagnant, like an artery or a vein. It's not asking for help from the universe yet. It still thinks it can work from within. They're telling me that there are onlookers that know this course of humanity has to level up, and it will. It might even be going through the process. As I'm rewatching this, I'm seeing that the world is on a time limit until we get hit by comets again. Because I see the opportunity here. The snag is us, the people on Earth, the ones that till the land, per se. We are the direct correlation between why the planet is suffering. Essentially, it's saying that we have become a virus. We have to become enlightened in order to reverse that. This planet has a purpose, not just to serve us, but in its celestial purpose, it's part of 8 great journeys. Maybe 1 of 9 for 9 planets. We are not the only constellation. I meant to say galaxy. We talk to other planets. Our planet talks to other planets. With its energy, with its gravity, with its resources. And they look upon us as something to inhabit. There is a connection here, a psychic connection between other planets and us. These people are on the 11th plane. Those are the people that can appear, disappear. They can just show themselves in invisible energy and appear when they want to. This is telepathic communication. This is, see, something happened here, and I remember learning something about Atlantis. So Atlantis was similar to what our world, except they went in a complete different direction with their technology. Something about their power was all about galvanic energy, and it was through stone. And they learned too much. They got too advanced too fast, and they were obliterated. The comets, where the round seas are. Now, this is just what I've learned. I'm not reading. I'm just giving you information that I learned. These are where these comets hit. So what they're saying now, and now moving back to the reading, is they're trying to avoid that again, because there was so much to learn before that, like, while it is young and still curious, still interested, this is a huge issue. We're not meeting them halfway. This means that enlightenment needs to take place in order for us to get past these issues. The issues that are war for the sake of war, and not being attuned to the heart and enlightenment are the two biggest challenges. This is what the enlightenment needs to work on. This is the coolest reading I've ever done. Hands down. They agree. We need to lead with love. This is part of something else that I learned, and I'm not very religious, but I've always had, not in the traditional sense, but since I was very small, I've always known where one religion ends, another begins, period. It was like I got the truth at like 7 years old, 8 years old even. By the time I was like 12, a lot of these things were formulated already and understood just as you. So let me just get to the point here. Jesus takes you off the karmic wheel. He is a complete separate entity for God that is like the key, and he breaks the wheel. Otherwise, time goes on forever and ever and ever, and it's secular. So everything is always going to be destined to repeat itself, and we need to lead with love with everything we do. Now, that being said, whether you get off the karmic wheel or not doesn't matter, because the planet in itself has a journey and a path that it needs to take to enlightenment. We need to lead with love instead of war. We need to open our eyes and see truth about where our existence really takes place. We're still ignoring it. We will ignore, our kind will not live to see what is to happen. We will hang on to our ways. It's going to be rough for us, guys. We will live out, gosh, there's going to be another 400 years. The age of Aquarius is going to kill us all. Nobody's going to be here. It's going to be a brand new age. We have 600 years at most, because that's when the age of Aquarius starts. But we have a timer. We're not like at ease or whenever we feel like it, at our pleasure. A lot of us are already starting to wake up, but for the whole of humanity is not awake, is not working on it, is still a brewing war. Now, in the universe perspective, these are just 3 humps. Humanity's done this. This will be a third time. The world has done this. The earth, the mother. Then we return back to our brethren. We start again. We have to lead with love, is all it's saying. That's really how it finishes out. And that's to the future and beyond up there. This is the past, the future. This is the events that take place, these are the events that take place. These are the reason why. These are the interstellar communications that I have here. So even when I'm reading a person, this is your mind. This is the things that you are doing, and this is the reason why. So if you are curious about how I read. Okay then, yeah, this is, enjoy. I'm glad you're here with me still. Have a great life.